Hi, my name is Scott from Bego Games, and today I'm here with
Bogdan. I'm from Angry Bomb Games. We're doing Brawlout.
So we're going to talk a little bit about Brawlout today. So tell us a bit about the game.
So Brawlout is like a fighting game, like a party platform fighter. So it's like got movement mechanics similar to Smash Bros. And then it's got fighting moves inspired more like traditional fighters, like Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, Tekken, and this type.
So obviously Smash Bros is the big inspiration behind this.
Yeah, so it's like a pretty fun mechanic to like jump around and kick everybody, and then we have all those advanced features that competitive players like wave dashing and air dashing, ledge grabbing, dash dancing, stuff like that.
So what in Brawlout is the big difference between Brawlout and Smash Bros? What do you do differently?
So like some of the mechanics and movement is different, and we took out defensive options, and you basically just have to focus on your trajectory and anticipate where the others are going. So it's just a bit more aggressive, like a lot more aggressive, and then because of this, you just focus on continuing your combos. So it's something like that, yeah.
So how many characters are there currently?
So we have like 8 original characters. No, like maybe like eight, and then there are character variations that are like those similar styles, and then you have like different special moves for them and different stats, and they are heavier or move faster and stuff like that.
So are there any more characters that are going to be added before release?
Yeah, so the game is out now on Nintendo Switch and on Steam Early Access, and it's gonna be coming to Xbox One and PlayStation 4 this summer. And for that release, we're gonna add one more guest character and one more original character and 5 more variants.
So can we get a sneak peek at who the guest character is, or is that under wraps?
No, it's like top secret.
Top secret.
Top secret. Top secret.
So the art style is quite different from quite a lot of the games like this. Like what was the kind of inspiration for the character design?
So initially we made it look like Disney Infinity, and then we saw that it looks too childish, and then we added more details and refined them a bit. So we took inspirations from games like Gigantic, maybe, stuff like that.
So another thing I've noticed is quite a lot of the music kind of varies to do with the different stages. The music varies quite a lot from stage to stage. What was the kind of idea behind the music and the soundtrack for this game?
So it's like a really fast-paced and battle already, like something like that, and it's got some, it's like some kind of drums and stuff like that, and we work with 2 very talented composers, and each character is based on a different world culture, and also their stages are like that, and it was really easy to like also influence the music based on those cultures. So you have like sort of like a Viking vibes for Olaf, and then you have something like Egyptian tunes for Sephira, and King Apu is more like a Hindu-Indian thing. Paco is a more Mexican style, and Chief Feather is more like chill Native American thing.
So a lot of the characters are very different in terms of how they play and stuff. Is there kind of a range of difficulty with the characters, or are they all? The characters are all quite different, but are they all relatively easy to play, or are there different like kind of difficulties in terms of which characters?
So there are some that are really straightforward because it's just kicking and kick. And then you have like the Drifter, who's really easy for newcomers because he covers a lot of ground with his dashes, and the swords attack are also straightforward. But then again, there's characters like Volt, who is considered like low tier, but our top players pretty much are winning with that guy because there are some sort of strategies, and if you play defensively, like waiting to trap the others, then you get the upper edge with Volt. And yeah, so it depends on every character. So if you want a grappler, you get a grappler. If you want a long range character, you can have King Apu, or projectile based is like something like Chief Feather. So, or if you just like a rush down, that's Sephira.
So you've got a tournament running today at Rezzed. Do you see there do you think there's a good future for this game competitively?
Yeah, so that's what we are hoping. So we are have like an active community. We do tournaments like every week or every couple of weeks online, and then next week we're doing one in California with 2GG, and we're gonna do like a bigger one in Europe for Gamescom, and then we're gonna focus a lot on online tournaments with cash prizes, and we continue to grow on that.
So, why did you want to make this game in particular? What was the driving force behind creating Brawlout?
So we wanted to make like an action game, and we were really skilled at doing something like combo based, and then we also wanted something like a bit more competitive, and then we loved traditional fighting games like Mortal Kombat, but doing something like that realistic, it's hard to get creative because you need to do like punches and kicks and then go get like, I don't know, gruesome and stuff like that. So it was easier to do like fantasy characters, and that's why we can go crazy with this type of game. Okay, for the special moves you can come up with anything, and it's a lot more fun to also watch and play.
So how much playtesting went into the game before it released on Switch?
So it's been in a closed beta since December 2016, and then it's been in early access since last year's April. So it's been like a year and a half. Like we keep talking with the community and tweaking it with the top players.
So you can currently buy it on Steam Early Access as well. How much is it going for currently?
So on Switch and Steam it's $20 or maybe £15, something like that.
And is that going to be going up when the full release?
The same.
So what would you say to kind of encourage people to pick up your game now in early access?
So it's only early access on Steam. On Switch is like the final version. So we have like a huge user base on Switch, and we didn't promote it much on Steam. That's why we focus more on Switch. So go ahead and play it.
Okay, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
Remember to tweet us at Bego Games, and remember to like and subscribe on the YouTube channel. I've been Scott, and I've been joined by
Bogdan.
for his game Brawlout. Thank you very much for watching.